What's up, YouTube? Man, what's up with y'all, man? Back at it with another video, of course. Um, it's a beautiful day, beautiful night, honestly, because it's nighttime as I'm shooting this video. Uh, just always a great day to be prosperous. Another day to be prosperous, to reach our higher being. Yeah, really. So, yeah. I was just, not too long ago, just thinking about ideas that I can basically come up with for the channel, of course. So y'all could also benefit, something valuable, of course. I'm always thinking of video ideas that I could do for y'all and everything like that. So yeah, today we're gonna just really talk about is learning a skill like copywriting even worth it? Even though, yes, I haven't made no money off of it, but just attaining this knowledge, is it worth it? If you ask me, I think it's every bit of worth it. if you could say that. So yeah, man, I think it's worth it. To be honest, it takes a while to just get the whole gist of everything, like the core principles, the foundation. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna come overnight, you know what I'm saying? But eventually, if you just keep practicing the skill, seeing the formats, writing every day, studying, iterating, I feel like over time, it starts to become like clockwork. Like, you know what I'm saying? You like, it's like a crack in the matrix, you know what I mean? You see patterns and trends and things like that. So to where you could like come up with your own copy in, a matter of minutes, honestly. So yeah, I feel like it's a very valuable skill to learn and obviously attain, because copywriting is everywhere and people don't even know it. It's actually crazy. I was speaking to my girl, and I was telling her, like, most people can't focus to save their life, you know what I'm saying? So imagine literally writing for hours a day, you know what I mean? But over time, it gets enjoyable because you know what you're doing. You start to become competent at what you're doing. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it becomes enjoyable. At first, yeah, it's gonna be like gruesome and like just bad, like, you know what I mean? Just boring, I guess, in a way, because you're not good at it. I mean, it's never enjoyable not to be good at anything. But, with enough reps and enough practice throughout time, you are gonna get better at it and you are gonna get comfortable with it, you know what I mean? Even me right now in the position that I'm in, as far as copywriting and just learning the skill, it's gotten better for me, you know what I mean? It was, at first, when I first started, it was hard, you know what I mean? As far as just writing down a piece of copy, I was like, how do they do this? Like, how do they just come up with just, I guess, words to say or on paper, or just even on video? But the thing is copywriting. You don't have to just stare and look at a blank piece of paper or just look at Word document and just be like, that's it. Like, copy is a symbol, it's not written. So yeah, that's why you have things like a swipe file. I mean, you could go on swipe.co and like just look at copy, you know what I'm saying, and get inspiration, you know what I mean? Yes, I know in school they teach you can't copy off of one another and stuff like that, but in the real world, helping others is encouraged. Like, this is basically like the cheat sheet to success is there. You just gotta follow it, you know what I'm saying? But most people don't want to. They see it right there in their face and they never take that step. So yeah, man, I think learning copywriting is a cornerstone to a lot of things, you know what I mean? So to answer y'all's question again, is it worth it? I think it's definitely worth it, you know? It's either that's a part of investing in yourself, and like I feel like if you bet on yourself, that's the best thing you could do. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, if you're working for somebody else and say you've been working for them for 2-3 years, and one day you did something real small, but that cost them money. They could, since it's their business, they could fire you, boom, right there and then there. But if you do that same thing and it's your business that you built from ground up, and you put your blood, sweat, and tears in it, really nobody could tell you anything because it's yours. So you know what I'm saying? You get to make the rules, you know, and you can take that as far as you want to. So I'm just a big believer in turning your dreams into reality. Like, you know what I mean? Just taking that and turning it into an empire, because nobody could tell you how to run your empire. You're in charge of your own empire, you know? So I feel like this is what these big, high, successful achievers, whatever you want to call them, they figured that out, and they figured, hey, instead of working for somebody else, let me just go invest in myself, learn the skills, whatever it is, copywriting, what is it, coding, sales, just all those, like, and they basically built a business around that. So, that's what we want to do. We want a better, greater future for ourselves and our kids. So yeah, man. So again, learn copywriting, learn a high income skill. So in the future, you could put yourself and your family in a better situation, because at the end of the day, skills pay the bills. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing else. You could go and work for somebody else, but that's not having the skill. They don't appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? If you was to get hit by a car, they're not gonna come in, you know what I'm saying, interject or come and pay tens of thousands of dollars for your surgery, So you just gotta take that with a grain of salt and just think like, I'm basically wasting time working here. I might as well invest in myself. And I'm not telling you to quit your job. Don't do that. But yeah, because I have a job myself, but as I'm working on this journey and, getting better at copywriting, I do definitely plan on leaving that thing. So yeah, man, let's be young kings and queens, and let's reach for the stars and the moons and everything else that's in between, man. So yeah, like I always say, I love y'all. Y'all keep being great. Keep prospering out here. It's the only way to do it. Until next time, peace.